Hey, what's up guys? I am back with another video. How you doing? I know it's been a minute. But I'm gonna try to come on more often. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a general reading for Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Gemini, it's a big world, so it is general. This is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Gemini. Now, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, Gemini, you need to slow down. Okay. You're too freaking quick. Sometimes being too fast isn't the best thing, okay? Because things can end up, well, you can miss something or things can be a little sloppy, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be very busy in a lot of ways. I feel like there are tasks that need to be done at the same time. There's opportunity knocking, okay? Something is shifting, something is ending, and it's beautiful. Now, don't get me wrong, it may start out a little slow, but don't lose hope. It's going to pick up pretty quick. Okay. But you got to be careful because I feel like in difficult situations, you act too quick. And even in positive situations, you act too quick. Take a step back, think, and then go. Okay. Once you have a real plan, then go. Be that quick knight that you are. You know what I'm saying? But definitely think about things first is what I'm sensing. Some of you need to take some time. I feel like you're very stressed. Actually, I don't know why. I feel like some of you are talking a lot. Like you're explaining yourself. You're explaining yourself over and over. I don't know if it's to the same people or different people, but I feel like you're just like, blah, blah, blah. Be careful with that because I kind of feel like even with that, it's almost like you need a break. I don't know why though. I kind of feel like talking too much. You may slip about things. Yeah. Gemini, be careful. Because it just popped in my head. People are listening. And what I mean by that, they're trying to figure you out, first of all. But I think they're trying to figure out like plans or something. Like your next move. And I don't feel like it's in a good way. Like they're not trying to help you. It's like they want to know. They want to know what the heck is Gemini doing. But I don't know why I keep feeling plans. Don't tell your plans. Because someone's listening that is not on your side. So it could be that you're telling multiple people, but there's someone they're not listening for good reasons. It's almost like they're listening to kind of block you, you know what I'm saying? So just be careful. I told you opportunities coming. King of Pentacles. I feel like, don't get me wrong, you're gonna be really busy, but there's gonna be time where you're gonna be like, whoa, look what I just accomplished. Now I could sit here, chill, look at everything I built. Okay. Yeah. There goes that Queen of Swords though. Be careful. Because I feel like with that queen, she don't be thinking sometimes. She be lashing out. Don't want to hear it. Can be very cold, not empathetic. So be careful. Look at that tower. All right, I told you there's a shift happening. I do feel like this is already happening, and what I mean by that, whether you see it or not, it's already been triggered. Okay, and this is a big change. A big change is changing your life. Okay, but don't get scared by it because, like I said, even when it's slow, it's going to pick up and you're going to end up where you need to be as long as you think about what you're doing. Look at that sun. Yeah. Okay. You may need to sacrifice, but I feel like you need to really think. You need to take time to really analyze everything before you make your next move. But it's definitely time to wake up. Okay. Because you don't want to not have control over the future. Okay. Whatever control you can have. Because I feel like this tower is really ending a lot of things. A lot. I also feel like there's been things that have been going on for a while. And it's like, it's almost like you saw this happen in slow motion. It's odd. Like it didn't just crumble. Like it was like you watched it in slow motion. Like someone kind of slowed it down so you could watch every brick fall or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I do feel like you need to relook at it though, because I think there's lessons that you're not seeing about it. Okay. But no, there is light in the end of the tunnel, Gemini. Okay. Sometimes, we don't feel so great about the obstacles or challenges we have to go through, but really look at the end, because I feel like once you get over the fact that some of this is beyond your control, or you know that it's happened, time to pick up the pieces, time to move on, you're gonna see that sun a lot more. Okay, actually you're gonna see a lot more in other ways, because I feel like the sun is gonna bring that light where it's gonna help you see more opportunity, even more things that you want to do that you probably don't even know yet. It's almost like it's gonna give you a boost of energy, and it's gonna make you feel like that sacrifice is what brought you there. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like some of you feel like you're sacrificing, but it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? It's coming. That light is definitely there. Okay. Um, be careful, because I have a feeling that some of you are so stressed out where you're not really enjoying life. Okay. I feel like, when the sun's out, go enjoy it. I don't know. I just feel like some of you are very stressed. Look at that. I told you it's coming together. The world. And as I said before, I felt like that tower was giving you some lessons that you need to learn too. And sometimes, life is like that. We are put through things for a reason. Sometimes, okay? Um, it's really to give you that lesson you need to really truly see yourself for who you truly are, but also just life and things that are going on. With the world, I do feel like it's a learning hard, where you kind of went through those different trials, and you kind of understand, you have that aha moment. You know what I'm saying? You have a understanding of the bigger picture and the things that have been going on. There's definitely an ending and a completion. Like I said, I feel like it's not just a chapter changing. Like, this is a whole shift, and it's almost as if you're going to another place, another stage of your life. Um, but I feel like you're being elevated. You just don't see it yet, but you will. And honestly, it's going to be a lot better than what you think, or what you're even hoping for, is what I'm sensing. The Chariot in reverse. So, like I said earlier, things may be a little slow, but they will pick up. Don't feel like your sacrifice is for nothing, or like it's stopping you from getting certain things. I don't know why I keep feeling like this is a lesson. And if you notice, they're all high cards. Okay, you don't have any suits at all. Okay. Gemini, let's turn this upright too. I feel like there's things you need to do and you're not doing it. Maybe you're confused. You notice it says this way, that way. But you're not going to get out of it unless you, like I said, kind of take everything in, analyze it, and make a decision, move forward, do what you need to do. Because I kind of feel like some of this slowdown is you. It's almost like you don't know where to begin. Okay. But if you don't begin, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. And like I said, this is a huge change. Huge, 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 huge. Every card is high. You do have the Page of Pentacles here. And I'm mentioning that only because I do feel like opportunity is definitely knocking. Seize it, okay? Learn what you need to learn, because I feel like some of you need to learn some stuff. So if you want to invest in something, if you want to start something new, I feel like you need to learn first, okay? And the information is available to you already. It's just a matter of taking time to tap in. There may even be someone that helps you. They may give you little ideas, actually, they're pretty excited now that I think of it. Maybe someone younger than you, or someone just like really excited about whatever you're telling them. So maybe you're telling them like a new idea or something, and They really want to see it go through with you. You know what I'm saying? Be open to this person because I feel like they can kind of make you see things that you're maybe not seeing. And it will help you and them really grow. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one more card. I don't know why I feel like I should get one more card. And look, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like things are going to be evened out. You may have some paperwork you need to do. You may have some decisions. Well, definitely some decisions, but I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. But I don't know. I kind of feel like it's not by you. Actually, it's multiple things, and it's not by you. It's as if someone else needs to make the decision. But I feel like it's going to be fair, is what I'm sensing. I feel like it's right. It's just. Okay. But I will say you're pretty disorganized, and I feel like you need to kind of balance that. Okay. Don't get stuck in your mind or the confusion of where to start, how to go about something, or things you can't control. That's a big problem. There's some things that you can't control that you are focused on, and that's not going to help you control it because the way I sense it, it's literally out of your control. Now, at the end point, you'll have more control, you know, as to what to do at that point. But there are some things going on that are just, you kind of got to wait for the pieces to fall to kind of see where you stand. Okay. So just keep that in mind, Gemini. But just remember, everything's coming together more than you know. All right. Take everything as a lesson because I feel like you're learning things, but there's so much more going on here that the universe wants you to learn from. Okay. I feel like you're like, it's almost like you're being tested. But you're also being in a way enlightened. Or it will lead to that. I should say it will lead to that because I don't feel like you feel like that now. But I think in time you're gonna see that, and you're gonna be a different person, not just in this physical life, but spiritually. And I also feel like you're just gonna be elevated more. So you're gonna have more access to things, more things that you can do. So just remember that, Sun, Gemini. All right, that is your reading. Good luck.